We're very happy with getting through this stretch of games. The last couple games we had. Sunday obviously Thursday was a tough game at Miami, and we pulled away late in that game. That does a really tough basketball game. It took a lot out of us, and the travel, getting back 3 o'clock in the morning, things like that. So you want to come to this game and just be able to get through it and play hard and be aggressive and I mean most of all win the game. So we got to give our kids a lot of credit, man. They really competed at a high level tonight, and just very happy just to come out with this win. I thought that we did a decent job at home on the season. I think that we played well here, and the teams that we did lose to at home, I thought a very respectable NCAA caliber type team. So we didn't have any bad losses at home this year. So I know we're going into Wake Forest, and they're going to be hungry on the play at home. They're going to be in a position to really need that game for a lot of different reasons, and we got to be ready to play. As far as our seniors are concerned, I thought they were just a tremendous class. They've every year they've been here. It's been a 20-win season. So this is our 5th straight 20-win season. So these seniors only know winning. They know how to win. They've been responsible for a lot of wins in this program. I give them a ton of credit for that. I thought that today we got very good balance. We got our minutes spread out. I thought that Brianna was phenomenal today. She played really, really tough. I thought that Shay still came in and played solid, and in interminutes did a good job. And we got Alexis Peterson on some minutes. She played 17 minutes at the point guard, and she's getting better and better every game, and she's going to be a very good point guard for us in our program. So I was really, really happy for all of our players, and we got Shakia going early, and she got some buckets. So I'm just really, really happy just where we are as a program right now. No, it wasn't. When you get into those games and you're starting to get up and down the court, and the pace is going, and you're seeing things happening, you really don't know. I just knew we were winning. That's all I knew, and that was the goal, just to be winning. And I thought that first half we didn't shoot the ball well either. So it was kind of one of those sloppy halves where obviously we didn't shoot the ball very, very well, and they struggled scoring also. Definitely, we did a very good job of sitting on their sets. We got a really good scout on them from the first game, and obviously when you're playing zone and you play them the same way you played the first time, they're probably gonna do a lot of the same things because they really did play well at their place. So I knew they wouldn't come out and change a lot of things, but obviously they had a couple tweaks in their zone offense, and we kind of got it going and sat on it pretty early. Yeah, definitely. They were phenomenal in the first half. I thought they did an excellent job of just really sitting down and guarding. I thought that second half we just got to a little stretch where they scored 4 or 5 times in a row, and it was a lot of just lineups. We had Brianna at the forward, and we gave up a few things. And we had a couple of possessions. We had Isabella up top playing a guard. We gave up some things there. So I think across the board, it was just a lot of it was just being out of position, and they did a very good job of taking advantage of it and finding the holes, and they got it going and got some buckets. What was funny because I was talking to someone earlier. Matter of fact, it was today. I was talking to Matt Luno, our former associate head coach here, and I said, you get into these games, and now he's a head high school coach. I said you get into these games, and you don't realize what the score is. I know at Miami at one point when we got up like 18, 19 points, I felt like we were up like 3. So when you're coaching the games, you do have an awareness of what the score is, but you also have more of an awareness of your situation and how well your team is playing. I don't know. I thought we got the same shots. But second half we just made them. I thought that our kids came out aggressive, and we discussed in the locker room just to make sure that we come out and play another solid half and don't come out and let up. I thought that for a 3-4 minute period they'd be kind of let up and didn't play hard and gave some things up. But overall, we got it done. I'm very happy with the win. Well, that's important. I mean, shooters have to make shots, and they did. And And as long as we can continue to make 7, 8 threes a game, I think that we'll be okay. Our zone normally keeps people around that 5 3 made per night. So our goal is to try to match other teams' 3-pointers, so the 3-point battle don't become part of the game.
What strikes me about this senior class is they really accept their role, whether it's Coffey going from starter to bench to starter, Leary having to sit behind Caleb for 4 years. As a coach, how nice is it to have players that really take a team mentality and accept whatever's given?
I don't know how they do it because as a player, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I don't know how they did it. I'm gonna be really honest. There's very unselfish players, and they want to win. They commit to winning, and I mean, if you look at Shakia, she just sat and just waited. I mean, she really waited, and she didn't complain not one time. Last year, Rachel came off the bench because really needed her in that role to get some power coming off the bench. She didn't complain one time. Felicia has been the same way. She's been strong all her 4 years and just being consistent in practice and going hard every day. Shay has been games where she plays well in games she hasn't played well. Not once did she come in and complain. I mean, they just very good kids and they're team players, and you got to really commend them from that because I don't know if I could have did it. I really don't. I always tell them that they just really committed to our program and committed to winning. She's doing well. All we got to do is just get her to stop fouling. And that's it. If we get her to stop fouling, she'll be, for me, honestly, you use the word perfect, but she would be perfect. We can keep her on the floor and not getting the swatting fouls and things like that. She would be a tremendous force in this year. And right now, she's very good for us, and she's a very formidable backup to Shakia. I mean, she's playing really well. Well, I think we're getting comfortable. I think that our players are getting used to playing with each other, and that's the most important thing is not just offensively, but defensively learning our slides, learning who's quicker to show and bump and things like that. I mean, we're starting to get that stuff under control, and they're figuring it out as a team. And a lot of times now, doing scouts, we can show them a play, and they talk it through, and before you tell them how to guard it, they already figured out how to guard it. So that's how you know when you turn the corner. Well, that's 2 weeks away for us almost. So, we got to go and play well at Wake Forest. But obviously, we understand what that means. That means a couple extra days of rest. And right now, that's the most important thing going through the season is being able to rest our legs a little bit and get our feet back on us. So we're gonna take a couple of days off for our players and let them kind of regroup and detox a little bit from these 28 games. I'm tired, so I know they're tired. So let's get ourselves recharged and go to Wake and play well and get ready for tournament play.
Two really late field goals by Ballard and Taft. As someone who's coached them over the past 4 years, how nice was it to see them get that moment there?
It was great, and the thing about it is they made the shots when they made. Fee made her pull-up jumper, and Shay made her three, and that's what they are. Shay's a shooter, and Fee's a very good mid-range shooter. So they really fell right into what they do for their last buckets on this home court. I don't know. We've sat in there before and thought we were good, and we weren't good. So I've sat in there with 22, 23 wins before, 22 wins I think it was, and didn't get in. So we got 20. So I'm not really that comfortable right now. We got to go out and win this last game and keep moving. I think that with our strength of schedule, what we've done in the non-league, playing the teams that we've played, and being in our conference and win the games that we needed to win, I think that we're in good shape. We have a very good RPI, very good strength of schedule. We've done all we can do. And I think the only thing that we could have done better right now is be 28-0. And we got another game to go play. Hopefully we go out there and play well, get that W, and then we'll be in better shape.
It was really nice. It was also nice, playing in front of a big crowd like that. We had a lot of people. Everyone's families was here, so I thought it was really nice, and glad that everyone came out to watch us.
Brittney or Brianna, what do you think you've learned from the seniors, either Rachel or the three others?
Well, I know for sure one thing we've learned from the seniors is to have patience. They've been here 2 more years than we have, and coming in as freshmen and going to them and talking to them and asking them questions about the simple things and even hard times in games. They just gave us advice. And the most important one I know that most of us took out of it is to just be patient and just take things one step at a time. I just think we were aggressive on the ball. We really focused on scout, and we scouted them really well, thanks to Coach Reed and the coaching staff for giving us the information to know what their signals were on the floor to stop them from penetrating and getting those shots and things of that nature. Well, I mean, it brought me back to high school when I used to block shots, but to not get the foul call made me really happy. I just try to defend the basket for my team, getting back and to get another offensive possession. So anything I have to do, and if it was blocking shots, I'm just happy they didn't call the foul.
My teammates have set me up really well to knock down the open shot. I know Rachel would drive and kick, or you'd have Corn or Brittney would even drive, and it just leaves me open. So I really have to thank my teammates for setting me up for it. In the first half, I wasn't shooting in rhythm, I guess you could say, and in the second half, I came out knowing I needed to knock down shots, and also Coach was getting on me for not making them in the first. So.
Rachel, it is senior day, but two big performances by Brittney and Brianna Day as well. How nice is it as a senior to see players younger than you willing to step up and take the torch?
It's very nice, seeing them sophomores and freshmen. It just, opens up for the future, how good that they are going to be, because next year they will be a young team. So it just, they just have a bright future. It's nice. It was just nice, no one wants to miss a game. So, I just got back in rhythm, got with them, and we went rolling.
Oh, we knew that we were putting them on the line way too much, and they were getting to the free throw line, and they were making them. So that was the only way they were scoring at that point. But we did realize they were shooting from the field, and they were missing them, and we were fighting for rebounds. But as for knowing they were one from the field, you wouldn't really know as many times as they went to the basket and got fouled.
As Brittney said earlier, we did a really good job scouting them and knowing what each player does and what plays they run. And I think that helped carry on to the game where we were able to contest most of their shots and make them shoot shots that they don't normally take. So I think that was a key for our success today.
Rachel, Alexis Peterson figures to be the point guard of the future. Is there anything you've worked to instill in her?
No, not really. No, she came in here very mature and kind of, knowing how to handle the ball and run the floor. It comes with maturity, so she gets a good minutes this year, so I feel like next year she's going to be ready.
Rachel is one of four seniors that are departing. From this present day to where you think is what's like the lasting memory so far during this time?
I'm going to always remember the shot I made in NIT against Toledo, and I would always remember when Brittney made the half-court shot against St. John's. Those two is probably like the biggest that I always remember.
How is it though to have a bye? It's such a tough week just to get some extra rest. Obviously, it's going to be ready to play.
I think it's very good. We haven't had a bye in a while, so going into the long stretch into the postseason, you just want to be able to get fresh legs, like Coach Q said, and you want to be able to rest so we can be ready to go.
It was really encouraging to us. I know our team loves it when our shooters shoot, and that's what they do. And when they're making shots, it's even better because now they're opening the floor, and for people who put the ball on the floor, as myself and other teammates, it opens up the lanes. And when they crash down, we just pass it out again, and they're knocking down shots. So once we see Shea hitting a couple, Bree hitting a couple, we kind of feel bad for the other team because now they're on, and we just keep giving them the ball and knowing that they're going to knock down shots. We just went in at halftime, and it was really no adjustments. We knew what we had to do, and we know what type of shots we have to take. We just have to take good shots and make good shots and just crash the boards. What we were doing this whole season, it was just whether or not we were going to capitalize on the key moments. When a team has really good defense, it converts into your offense. We know as a team we're confident in what we do on the offensive end, but it's on the defensive end when we get those turnovers and get out in transition and then get those steals and defend on the block with our post. When we know that we have them on the defensive end, it makes it way more easier for us to convert on the offensive end.